Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. We all have the innate potential to evolve and become the best versions of ourselves, but this process requires intention, self-reflection, and consistent effort. It's not just about setting goals, it's about understanding who we are at our core, recognizing the influences that shape our lives, and committing to the sometimes painful process of personal transformation. The path to becoming the best version of yourself is a holistic one and involves self-awareness, environmental and temporal awareness, shadow work, cultivating healthy habits, and detaching from toxic patterns that may be holding you back. In this story, we'll explore the 10 key steps that can help you navigate this process and achieve your fullest potential. Self-awareness, the foundation of personal growth. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of any personal development journey. It's the process of understanding who you are at the deepest level, your strengths, weaknesses, values, emotions, and triggers. Without self-awareness, you can't truly change because you won't know what needs to be improved or refined. Developing self-awareness begins with introspection. This involves regularly reflecting on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. One of the most powerful tools for fostering self-awareness is mindfulness. Mindfulness teaches you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, helping you identify patterns of behavior and thought that may be holding you back. Another essential aspect of self-awareness is emotional intelligence. The ability to recognize and manage your emotions and understand the emotions of others. Becoming emotionally intelligent helps you navigate relationships more effectively, manage stress, and make decisions from a place of clarity rather than reactivity. How to cultivate self-awareness. Practice mindfulness daily. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply setting aside time each day to reflect on your thoughts and feelings. Ask for feedback from people you trust. Sometimes others can see patterns in our behavior that we might miss. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. How do you speak to yourself? Are you overly critical, or do you practice self-compassion? Self-awareness is not something that you achieve and then move on from. It's an ongoing process. The more you become aware of yourself, the more you grow. Environmental awareness, understanding your surroundings. Just as self-awareness is key to understanding your internal world, environmental awareness helps you understand the external factors that influence your life. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping who you are, from the people you surround yourself with to the physical spaces you occupy. Start by evaluating your relationships. Are the people in your life supportive and uplifting, or do they drain your energy and hold you back? It's crucial to identify toxic relationships and set boundaries to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Next, consider your physical environment. Does your living space reflect the person you want to become? Cluttered, chaotic environments can contribute to stress and mental clutter. On the other hand, a clean, organized space can promote clarity and focus. Also, think about your broader social and cultural environment. What societal expectations or cultural norms are influencing your decisions and behavior? Are these in alignment with your true self, or are they limiting your potential? How to improve environmental awareness. Perform a relationship audit. Take note of the people who energize and inspire you versus those who drain or limit you. Assess your physical spaces. Is your home or workspace conducive to productivity and relaxation? Reflect on societal influences. Are you living in alignment with your values, or are you being swayed by external pressures? By becoming aware of your environment, you can start making changes that support your personal growth rather than hinder it. Temporal and spatial awareness, living in the present. Temporal and spatial awareness is the ability to recognize the moment you're living in and how it fits into the broader context of your life. It's about learning to be fully present in the current moment, while also understanding how this moment connects to your past and future. One of the biggest barriers to personal growth is living too much in the past or worrying excessively about the future. While it's important to reflect on the past to learn from it and plan for the future, the present moment is where change happens. Practicing mindfulness can help you cultivate temporal and spatial awareness, grounding you in the here and now. Spatial awareness, on the other hand, involves recognizing how your physical body occupies space and how it interacts with the environment around you. This can be particularly important for people who struggle with anxiety or stress, as it helps you stay grounded in your physical reality rather than getting lost in anxious thoughts. How to develop temporal and spatial awareness. Practice mindfulness to stay grounded in the present moment. Engage in grounding exercises like deep breathing, body scans, or walking in nature to become more aware of your physical space. Set short-term actionable goals that help you stay focused on the present while working toward your future self. By cultivating temporal and spatial awareness, you can develop a sense of peace and presence, allowing you to make more mindful decisions and fully engage with your life as it unfolds. Shadow work, embracing the darker parts of yourself. Shadow work is the process of confronting the parts of yourself that you tend to hide or repress, your shadow self. These are often the aspects of your personality that you don't like to acknowledge, such as feelings of jealousy, anger, or insecurity. However, by ignoring these parts of yourself, you allow them to control you from the shadows. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist, popularized the concept of the shadow, describing it as the unconscious aspect of the personality that the conscious mind tends to reject. Shadow work is essential for personal growth because it helps you integrate these hidden aspects of yourself, allowing you to become a more whole, balanced individual. How to engage in shadow work. Reflect on your triggers. When you feel intense negative emotions, ask yourself what part of your shadow self might be being activated. Journal about the parts of yourself that you don't like or feel ashamed of. This can help you bring these aspects into the light and begin the process of healing. Consider working with a therapist who specializes in shadow work or other forms of deep psychological healing. Shadow work can be challenging because it requires you to confront uncomfortable truths about yourself. However, it is through this process that you can release old patterns, heal wounds, and grow into a more authentic version of yourself. Discernment and detachment, releasing what no longer serves you. As you become more self-aware and begin to understand the influences in your environment, the next step is to practice discernment and detachment. Discernment is the ability to judge what is truly beneficial for your growth and well-being, while detachment is the ability to let go of things that no longer serve you. In life, we often hold on to habits, relationships, or beliefs that no longer align with who we are or where we want to go. This can create a sense of stagnation and prevent us from moving forward. Detachment doesn't mean cutting yourself off from the world or becoming indifferent. Rather, it's about recognizing what is truly important and letting go of anything that hinders your growth. How to practice discernment and detachment. Regularly evaluate your relationships, habits, and goals. Are they aligned with the person you want to become? Practice non-attachment by focusing on the present moment and releasing expectations or outcomes. Cultivate a mindset of abundance, trusting that letting go of what no longer serves you will create space for new opportunities and growth. Detachment can be difficult, especially when it involves letting go of long-standing beliefs, relationships, or habits. However, by practicing discernment and detachment, you can free yourself from unnecessary burdens and create the space for personal transformation. Self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness. Personal growth is not a linear process. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and moments of doubt along the way. During these times, self-compassion is crucial. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend. Many people have a tendency to be overly self-critical, especially when they make mistakes. This can create a cycle of negative self-talk and self-sabotage that makes it difficult to move forward. By practicing self-compassion, you can break this cycle and create a more supportive inner environment. How to cultivate self-compassion. When you make a mistake, remind yourself that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Practice self-forgiveness by acknowledging your imperfections and releasing the need to be perfect. Engage in self-care activities that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Self-compassion doesn't mean being complacent or avoiding accountability. Instead, it's about creating a foundation of kindness and support that allows you to grow from your experiences rather than being held back by them. Emotional regulation, mastering your inner world. Emotions are a natural and important part of the human experience, but they can also be overwhelming and difficult to manage at times. Emotional regulation is the process of learning how to effectively manage and respond to your emotions in a healthy way. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather learning how to experience them without letting them control you. Unregulated emotions can lead to impulsive decisions, damaged relationships, and a sense of being out of control. By developing emotional regulation skills, you can create more emotional balance in your life and respond to challenges with greater resilience and clarity. How to improve emotional regulation. Practice mindfulness and meditation to help you stay present with your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Learn to identify and label your emotions, which can help you understand what you're feeling and why. Develop healthy coping mechanisms for managing stress and difficult emotions, such as exercise, deep breathing, or talking to a trusted friend. Emotional regulation is a skill that takes time to develop, but it's essential for becoming the best version of yourself. By learning to manage your emotions, you can respond to life's challenges with greater grace and self-awareness. Setting boundaries, protecting your energy and well-being. Boundaries are essential for maintaining your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. They allow you to protect your energy and ensure that your relationships and interactions are healthy and respectful. Without boundaries, you may find yourself feeling drained, overwhelmed, or taken advantage of. Setting boundaries can be difficult, especially if you're used to putting others' needs before your own. However, boundaries are not about being selfish. They're about creating a healthy balance between your needs and the needs of others. How to set healthy boundaries. Be clear about your needs and limits and communicate them assertively to others. Learn to say no when necessary without feeling guilty or obligated to explain yourself. Respect the boundaries of others and expect the same in return. Boundaries are a form of self-respect. By setting and maintaining them, you create a healthier, more balanced life where your needs are valued and honored. Developing resilience, bouncing back from adversity. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges and adversity. It's a key component of personal growth because it allows you to persevere in the face of setbacks and continue moving forward even when things get tough. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. However, resilience isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about learning how to navigate it with strength and grace. Developing resilience involves cultivating a positive mindset, learning from failure, and finding meaning in difficult experiences. How to build resilience. Cultivate a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. Practice gratitude, which can help you focus on the positive aspects of your life even during tough times. Develop a strong support system of friends, family, or mentors who can offer encouragement and guidance when you need it. Resilience is what allows you to keep moving forward, no matter what life throws at you. By developing this trait, you can approach challenges with confidence and emerge stronger on the other side. Continuous growth, committing to lifelong learning. Becoming the best version of yourself is not a one-time achievement, it's a lifelong process. Personal growth requires a commitment to continuous learning and self-improvement. This means staying curious, open-minded, and willing to evolve as you gain new insights and experiences. How to commit to continuous growth. Set aside time regularly for self-reflection and self-assessment to identify areas where you can improve. Stay curious and open to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives. Invest in your personal development through books, courses, mentors, or other forms of learning. By embracing continuous growth, you ensure that you're always moving towards your fullest potential, no matter where you are on your journey. Embracing the journey. The journey to becoming the best version of yourself is not a destination, but an ongoing process of growth, self-discovery, and transformation. Each of these steps, from self-awareness and environmental awareness to emotional regulation and resilience, plays a crucial role in helping you unlock your full potential and live a more authentic, fulfilling life. Remember that personal growth is a lifelong journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. By committing to these practices and principles, you can create a life that reflects your true self and supports your highest aspirations. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Personal growth is a lifelong commitment, and it's important to recognize that it's okay to move at your own pace. The key is to stay consistent, compassionate, and open to learning along the way. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on future content. We're here to support you on your path to personal transformation. Feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below, and let us know which steps resonate with you the most. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. Until next time, my dear spooker, stay strong.